Philippines, being an agricultural country, is considered one of the major rice basins of Asia. It continues to be one of the leading rice supplier to its neighboring country in this part of the world. In Sangay, Kalamansig, Sultan Kudarat in particular, lives of the farmers are frequently put into risk brought by peace condition. As a result of the armed conflict, farmers are forcibly leaving their land to seek refuge and venture their day-to-day life in evacuation centers until they are safe to return back to their farming.
The San Vicente Farmers Association of Sangay, Kalamansig, Sultan Kudarat was organized last June 2010. The purpose of implementing project is to help the victims of armed conflicts in Sangay, armed conflict between the Christians and the Muslims. During the year 2008, they were evacuated in the municipality of Kalamansig for about 8 months. So after they go back to their community in 2009, they asked assistance from their press for livelihood to recover their loss during armed conflict.
Nagkagulo dito sa Barangay Sangay.
There was an armed conflict here in Barangay Sangay last 2008 between rebel armed group and the military. And we evacuated to Kalamansig and stayed there for almost a year.
Almost 1 year. Then nag-usap kami ni Father.
We asked Father Tony, the priest in charge, for whatever assistance that the church could extend to us who were affected by this armed conflict. We also asked Bong Bakas for whatever assistance that the community-based development program can share to us. With that, he asked me what do we really need. And I told him what we need are pre- and post-harvest facilities and also a livelihood project for our community. In this way, when the armed conflict is over, we can go back to our place and can start all over again in our farm.
In December 2010, after a series of trainings and seminars, San Vicente Farmers Association received the project fund for implementation. A drying pavement and a storage building was constructed. Pre- and post-harvest facilities were made available, which composes a mad boat, a rice tracer, a carabao, and a cart. It also includes a welding machine for future repairs. These grants have helped them in bringing their life together after months of struggle in the evacuation center. To keep the organization alive, they created a livelihood scheme in the form of loans to members and other individuals who needed some financial assistance. This led to opportunities not only for the Christians, but equally to other people living in the community of Sangay.
The project really helped the people here in Sangay. It did not only help the members of the Episcopal Church, but also other people in the different sector. In fact, there are people who were given financial assistance, and non-members of the church also benefited in this project. We had seen that the purpose of the project is to help the people, not only the members of the church, but the whole community as well.
I personally thank the ABM and the church for implementing the project here. Before, when we still don't have these machineries, we use carabaos to till and plow our lands. And it usually takes us time to finish it. There was also a time when an epidemic had infected our carabaos that almost killed them all. With the carabao, they will pay us 1,000 pesos to till their land, and this will usually take us days to finish a land size of 1 hectare, for instance. But today, with these equipments and a sacrifice as payment, we can till their lands and will only take us one day to finish the work. That's why with these equipments, we can say that our farming has become very more efficient and effective. It really did help us, not only Christians, but also the Bonobos and the Muslims as well.
Before, the members had difficulty in their living, and it was timely that ABM extended their assistance through this project, and it improved our living. A percentage income from the project were also used for repair and maintenance of the church. We can easily do it now through the help of the project given by ABM.
I see the program implemented in the area is helps so much in the community, most especially on the member of our church there.
For me, I'm very grateful to ABM for giving assistance to the victims of the armed conflicts, especially in the community of Sangay. The assistance given to them helped them much to uplift their living condition, especially for their daily consumption.
One of the best results of this program, the program for the farmers of San Vicente in Sangay, is the relationship that they have developed with their fellow Muslim brothers in the community. Immediately after the first harvest of the farmers, they were able to lend to their fellow farmer Muslims some of the grains that they harvested, because they have known also that the Muslim group were not able to plant during the first cropping due to lack of funds. Accordingly, from the officers themselves, the Muslim group were able to pay back on time, and until now they are still helping these small Muslim groups, although these are not members of the organization.
This may just be another new beginning for the people of Sangay, a new beginning for a better life, a new beginning to live away from the bondage of fear brought by the effects of armed conflict. They continue to strive hard in working to give them a better future, not just for themselves, but also for their future children. The San Vicente Farmers Association have definitely increased in its members since the project was implemented. The pre- and post-harvest facilities and the livelihood project have given them hope to face a future without worry, a future that ensures their financial stability, and a future that is full of positive opportunities. It is their hope that they will never run and leave their land again. They continue to pray for a long-lasting peace in their community and in the whole island of Mindanao.